Man, Jade Druids has always been a deck I've been trying to work with in the ladder. I think I found something that works pretty well. Just by getting rid of the Living Roots, you definitely give yourself a lot more options, since Living Roots is not exactly a great card in removing stuff. I've decided to include Novice Engineer, and you don't get rid of like greedy stuff, gadgets and auctioneers. All you really need against aggro is to put down taunts. So we have 6 taunts with the Ancient Wars and the Druid of Claws and the Behemoths. Now that sounds like a plan, so check out the games. Alright, to Reno. Reno's a tougher matchup. Well, Reno does have a tough time dealing with big minions, but the ramp is super important. Good thing I got the Jade Blossom. If I can get another one, that'll be really ideal. In this case, the Novice Engineer is actually super good, just because I'm not going to be able to use the Living Roots anyway. It's a dead card, but Novice Engineer is very useful in cycling me into the late game. Just pass here, I'll coin into Jade Blossom and develop a Jade Spirit, and then we'll see how it goes there. But I probably will have plays. If we can get Wild Growth this turn, that'll be pretty insane. Nah, oh, Brand Bronx Spirit is really nice in this matchup. I almost want to save the Jade Spirit, but I think I'll find options with the Brand. I might even Brand into Novice Engineer, getting that extra card draw is really sweet. Yeah, it's looking good, looking good. Mistress of Mixtures. So that means he doesn't have a good 4-drop. Or he's just using his mana really efficiently. Which, you know, that's really good. At this point, the Jade Golems are all insane cards now, since I managed to develop 2 Jade cards already, so it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Demon Wrath, okay. Hopefully he won't have a removal for Brand Bronx Spirit then. And this is really sweet because that means he doesn't really have any threats to play. He has a lot of reactive cards. At least that's a hope. Alright, let's double it up. Yeah, this is where the Novice Engineer really shines over the Azure Drake. I can use it with a Brand. Woo! Is that Arcane Intellect? That's a 3/5 Arcane Intellect for 5 mana? Insane. He has to remove this as well. Ooh, it's going to be Blast Crystal? Kazakus, oh my gosh. This can be really insane if I can get some kind of Jade card. 5 mana cards aren't even going to get rid of Fandral. Since I see that he has removed this Brand, everything's really insane now. Unfortunately, I can't really... Well, I could develop this. This is not bad. I already seen that he couldn't deal with the Brand. Also, MC Tech could be a problem. I guess I can take things slowly then. I mean, getting insane Fandral value is already really good. Oh yeah. So let's see which ones he's going to prioritize. Probably the Brand. Oh man, Nourish is also really insane. There's just... putting down these guys is super insane. It's hard for you to deal with both. Excellent. Oh, this is perfect. I feel almost bad for this guy. Too bad I can't innervate into these 2 guys. That would be really insane. But what I can do is innervate into Aya and a Pharaoh Rage. Actually, Jade Behemoth in this case would be better because I want to protect this board, right? So perfect. I'm getting value out of both of these insane cards. Alright, as long as he doesn't have the combo, then I'm good. The combo being Brand MC Tech. But I have to continuously develop the board. On next turns, I do have probably Aya with a Blood Mage Thanos, because I probably want to draw more cards. The spell damage probably not too useful. Getting another card, getting into the Jade Idol soon, getting to Nourishes, that's all really good stuff. Oh, the tap is brutal. So I guess he didn't really get any good spells then. Hellfire, okay. Maybe I'll use a swipe here. Actually, I almost have lethal, right? 7, 12. If I can get another swipe, I win. Not quite it. Alright, let's just Wrath here. See what I can grab here. Ancient War is pretty sweet. Twisting Nether is a possibility. I guess if I want to play around Twisting Weather, I want to put down the Aya then. I can save a Thanos for next turn anyway. Woo! Yeah! These are huge Jades! I've got so many Jades from that Brand! Oh my gosh, these are insane games. GG. I think even Reno is not enough, right? 11, 19, 26, 27, 28? I mean, there's no way this isn't lethal. Well, there is a way that's not lethal. But not today, my man. Not today. Not today. Does that feel good? That feels good.
I have to say the greatest weakness of Jade Druid is definitely aggro, and it actually turns out pretty well just because you add more taunts, which give you extra win conditions against aggro, although it might just slow it down. I think it's just enough that you can get out those ancient wars and really put down a win condition. I don't really miss Living Roots at all. I mean, there are some times where turn 1 Buccaneers you can't answer, but you know, if you did have Wrathland, so be it. You don't need Living Roots if they're only useful against one card in the game. Yeah, I'm taking more of a mid-range approach, so Novice Engineer definitely playing that role better than an Aztec or something like that, so it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, Novice Engineers are pretty good, at least. It's better than having 2 Azure Drakes. 2 Living Roots, maybe. In this case, it might not be too bad to have 2 Living Roots. But he had nothing to play, turn 1. Should I use the Jade Idol with a Fandro? Probably not. Just summon 1/1, no problem. But this is looking good. That means it's a slower shaman. That means I'm in a good spot. I think I feel pretty good against slower shamans. Bran, okay. I could save the Bran for a Novice Engineer. Or a Jade Spirit. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff going down. Could swipe and take those 2 guys out. Oh, Wrath. I mean, Wild Growth is also pretty good. Next turn is 7/7. Not cool, not cool. But this gives me the most options. If I can go, draw into a Wrath, I think I'll be able to deal with it pretty convincingly. Well, maybe I should have done a Novice Engineer now. I don't have a Mulch in this deck, unfortunately. Slow start, this is good.
Nothing scares you.
Are you kidding me? He's had a slow start, so I think I will go with the removal plan. Just stem the bleeding. Now we're even on board. Now it's just a matter of whether he has anything good to develop. He didn't really have anything last turn, so the best thing I think is Azure Drake, which he did pick up. That's pretty nasty. Behemoth, and I can go into Bran into Jade Spirit, looking pretty good. This is good, good contest. Here I use 1 Maelstrom, so I don't need to be too afraid. Although Maelstrom's pretty good over here. Lightning Bolt, okay. Oh, you had it, really? I guess I could have expected it because he actually... Oh my gosh. This is nasty. Bloodlust is pretty brutal. Okay. Ah, there's pretty good value trades all over the board. Oh, nasty. That's too much. Too much of a swing. But I think his hand's not too good, so that's good for me. Oh, thing from below. Fandro, not useful. Draw a card first. Ancient War, pretty useful later. If I use a Druid of Claw, then it trades in like this. But what if I take out this? That means he has to trade in these 2 guys. So on one hand, I could put down Druid of Claw. He could just have this dude standing. This Azure.
Where shall I strike?
I should just charge. Yeah, just take out as much stuff as I can. Actually, that was awkward. Oh man, I made a mistake. I should have used a Druid of Claw to take out one of the Spirit Wolves and trade this guy into that dude. Oh, now I could have lethal. Oh, nasty. Give me a Feral Rage. Oh, stop it. Stop it with this. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's okay. Oh, but that's such a big mistake. The priority is getting rid of this, because I don't want him to get extra cards. And this goes here no matter what. Hex is kind of brutal. But I think we'll have to take that risk. He only has 2 cards. I didn't check whether he was holding onto them for a long time or not, so this actually could be misplayed depending on how long they held onto his cards. If they held onto a long time, I probably wouldn't have played it. But if he can't deal with the Ancient War, then I probably win. Lightning Bolt, that's pretty nasty. He still has to double trade. He already used 1 or 2 Maelstroms. Another! Stop it! Stop this! He already had a lot of good opportunities to use Lightning Storm, so I don't think he has that. Oh, Genuine War Speaker? Oh, that's good. But I'm going to make this trade anyway, that's not good. Ah! much damage coming in. Nourish, huh? Alright. Let's nourish it up then. Swipe, huh? Is swipe good? I can't even use swipe. So this is going in here. Should I develop here or remove that? I have to remove this, huh? Ah, so brutal. That's 4 damage. I might have to remove the Fandral. Oh man, I don't like how this is looking. Any top deck is pretty good. Well, there's only one Jade Lightning, I believe. So maybe it's good for me still. Oh, stop it. Alright. Excellent, excellent. Alright, should I nourish here? I want to remove this, or draw into taunt. I could have 7 mana to work with, and 3 more cards. I might just use swipe and Feral Rage. Druid of a Claw, that's good. Alright, I'll just use a Feral Rage to get rid of this. And just remove this slowly. Oh, there's... Yeah, that was great! Oh, mid-range shaman.
I give you all my heart. We are meant to be, it's clear to see my love is bigger than I thought. I got everything I want when I hold you.